All right, ladies and gentlemen, welcome. Like, share, subscribe, Cash App, $ Winston Spivey. So I'm gonna try to fit this into a short video because, well, what I want to talk about tonight is you really got to be careful about like burning bridges. Um, Also, it does say, hey, in the Bible, if you live by those that live by the sword, they die by the sword. So that being said, you guys know about like 50 Cent and all the talk about what's going on with the rapper T.I. Okay, them guys going back and forth and that kind of thing. And 50 over the last year or two has been trolling a lot of people, okay, particularly like Diddy, all right? And then with that documentary, actually, it was a well put together uh, documentary. And I even said, when I spoke on that and about the documentary, and other things that, this was going to be something that was going to turn around and bite 50 Cent in the backside if he kept on making, trolling people, starting stuff online and all that, being inflammatory and that kind of thing. And I think with T.I., he met the right one, okay? And then I think a thing where when it backfired on him, then 50 Cent wanted to throw up the white flag. But I don't know how they were able to get in this beef in the first place. I really don't care. But I'm just here just to make a comment or whatever about being careful about beefing with people online. All right. Because really, you can't win every battle. Okay. Where I thought I saw something about T.I. was saying the way, this man is holding his phallus or whatever, like the GAY type of guy and that type of stuff. Okay. That he needed his behind whooped or something to that effect. And then 50 had made paste up a picture about this man's wife, all right, which I thought that was out of pocket, okay? Try to put the man's wife out there, and when he had pretty much had lost that battle. Now, T.I., 50 turned down the verses, and he has every right to do that, okay, a versus debate battle, okay, and pretty much made like a diss song or a couple of diss songs or whatever, and basically destroyed 50 Cent. Now he want to throw up the white flag. Okay. So it was one of the things that was inevitable. I'm thinking inevitable. If he was going to keep on making these tweets and stuff about people, these inflammatory, then he was going to run into the right one. And I think with T.I., he ran into the right one. Something to think about.